Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I don't know, it might overall just be like a random episode, just so I'm talking about like a bunch of random stuff. Overall, not following from the script. I'm an unscripted person. I'm an off script person. I don't usually read from the script. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about, probably the first thing I'm going to talk about, I don't know what else I'm going to talk about in this podcast, but a zombie apocalypse. Now, topic that I knew at some point in time I was going to talk about it. I knew I was. I know people going to probably, because I watch a lot of zombie movies, except the new one that they're promoting on this sci-fi channel. It's like Zombies in a Wave or something. Like, I'll be so mad. Like, all these zombies movies I watch, from Walking Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, Zombieland, like, they got all these crazy zombie movies. That's the one zombie apocalypse where like that's where it's like it's realistic. That's the one that actually happens. And I'm like, I honestly would rather deal with Dawn of the Dead zombies than to deal with zombies in a water wave or something, or in a tsunami. And I'm like, that's tsunami zombies, I swear. Anyways, but no, like, if it was if it was something like Night of the Living Dead, I feel like overall I would probably survive. But if it was something like Dawn of the Dead, oh no, I like, because for those that haven't seen that movie, Dawn of the Dead, so Night of the Living Dead, them zombies was walking. Like, anybody could have survived that movie. But the fact that Night of the Living Dead, pretty much everybody died. Well, I mean, they had, like, at the end of the movie, well, I know in the 90s one, at the end, they had where they were, like, fighting and playing with the zombies and stuff. And I'm like, that's weird, but okay. But, anyways, overall, like, yeah, but no, so they show where it's, like, people in this house. They all, like, kind of, like, met up at this house. Some was already there. They all ended up getting killed except one girl. Everybody else, and I feel like she didn't even really have, like, that much of a count on killing zombies. Like, everybody else kind of had like a count on killing zombies. She, I think, only had like maybe one or two, like not even that. Like, she seen dead zombies, but she didn't necessarily, I don't think she necessarily killed any. I gotta watch that movie again. But anyways, yeah, throughout that whole movie, them zombies was walking. Like, they could have very well left that house, got around those zombies, and went off in like their own separate directions, or all in the same direction. But they chose to stay in that house and die. That's why I'm like, you guys, the last time, all right, I'm like, I would be so mad that I died or got bit by a zombie fooling around with them. And I'm like, yo, we could have left this house and been gone. Like, the fact that we stayed in this house, boarded up the windows and doors, like, that was gonna really do something. Like, you pin like 15 zombies on one window, they're gonna bust through that window. That's just zombie logic. Like, that's like, maybe, and it doesn't even have to be that high of a number. It could probably be like 5 zombies the most. You know, like, if you pin enough of them against the window, they're gonna bust through that window, door, whichever, and things. But Anyways, then Dawn of the Dead. Dawn of the Dead was the one where it did it for me. And I'm like, yo, I overall know like a zombie apocalypse will never happen, and if it does, like I feel like I'm mentally prepared for it. But if it does happen, I really hope that it's like not Dawn of the Dead zombies. Them zombies was running fast, and I mean I could run fast, but I have like a stamina problem where I'm like, if I'm running for too long, then I'm gonna probably have an asthma attack. Like if you ask like any of my PE teachers like how long my mild testing was, it was like 9 minutes, 9 to 12 minutes. That was my average. All right, so like yeah, I'm like I'm like kind of like Grand Theft Auto characters. Like after a while, they just get tired and then they stand there for a second and catch their breath. That's me. I'm that person. So yeah, I'm like I can't like I'll try to last. If I'm like locked off somewhere and I got weapons, then I won't have to trip about it. But yeah, if I don't have any weapons, because them guys, they pretty much, the fact that it was like they survived and they had running zombies. Night of the Living Dead, them guys had walking zombies and they all pretty much died except the one girl. And I'm like, you guys, like that's like that just like I just thought of that and I'm like, bruh, that's insane. Like sitting down and thinking about that and things. I know there's this one game I played. It was called Dying Light. That was a pretty fun game. For those that have never played that, that's a really good zombie game. But I hope I don't get zombies like that too. Like they had, so the zombies are normal during the day, but some of the zombies turn into these crazy monsters at night. And they show where it was like, so they show this one scene where it was like it became nighttime for the first time in the whole game. And they show where you go, so you're going and like getting rid of this like medication or something, and then they have it where your character looks through this like crack or something through this door, and you see like this zombie, like this old like big like Shaquille O'Neal looking zombie like jump down, I think it was on a car or something, and when he screamed, his rib like bones had opened up while he was screaming and they were rattling. And I'm like, it's something like that where I would have like ran into a building and hid. Okay, I would have been as quiet as I possibly could, but I probably would have been crying. Like I'm seriously, stuff like that where you put me in a situation like that, I would have gotten emotional. So no, here's the crazy thing about that mission in that game. When you see like the crazy zombies for the first time at night, they have you go all the way across the map pretty much. And you can't, and there's like numerous like safe zones and safe houses that you can go to. No, they have you go to the main safe house that you start off in the game. And then you have to go through all these zombies, alright? So they have like regular zombies out there, but then they got those monstrous crazy zombies all over the place, just scattered around the map and things. And you can't walk around with a flashlight. So overall, you gotta do that mission. I mean, you can walk around with a flashlight, but yeah, you're gonna get caught. The zombies are gonna see you, so you can't do that. And I had to play that mission twice, and yeah, I was like, I panicked both times. First time, I think I remember I had played it off camera. And then the second time, I think, yeah, I did record myself playing it that time. I might have recorded myself the first time. But overall, like, I was like, I am not cut out for some stuff like that. Where zombies change? Oh, no. Like, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. We need to have some, like, Walking Dead type stuff. That I'm okay with. Zombies that can walk, you know, they might do, like, a small little jog or something, or a little fast walk. Cool, no problem. But zombies that are running? Nah. I can't do it. There's another game I played where the zombies I don't like those zombie games where they got like multiple different zombies. Like if you just got like some regular zombies, cool. But you got fat zombies that throw up, other zombies that explode, and then they get this like acid all over you. Then they had the one zombies, those were kind of crazy looking, but their like hands was missing and it was just like these sharpened bones. So their arms was just like, yeah, their like upper arm was there, but then once we gets to their lower part of their arm, it's like the skin is gone, everything is gone in their hand, and it's just this sharp bone, and they'll just like swipe it at you and be cutting at you and stuff. And I was like, yo, that's pretty crazy. I'm like, that'd be a crazy zombie to do. And they were like running at you full speed, and they'd be like just going and swiping at you and stuff. And I'm like, yo, that's crazy. But yeah, as long as I get like a gun in the zombie apocalypse, like I got like some airsoft guns. I don't know if that necessarily would do anything, but I definitely would take that with me. I honestly, I think I would definitely take like my camera. And I don't know, like I'll probably, well, it's like then again, like the power might not be working because for some odd reason the power is just out everywhere and things. So I don't know, like I need somebody to explain that to me. Why is it that in every zombie apocalypse movie or game or anything the power is out? Power is always out. Can't charge nothing, can't see nothing, can't do nothing. The power is always out. That's why they is like in The Walking Dead, they having it where they were watching like movies and TV shows for the first time. And I'm like, dang, man, I know that would be crazy to like sit down and watch a show and they hadn't watched shows in years. Like, oh man, that's the thing. Like, I would have probably snapped and went. I have been that insane person in a zombie apocalypse because I have like way too many like electronic things that entertain me. Like I can't play video games anymore, I can't watch YouTube videos anymore, I can't watch TV anymore, I can't do anything anymore. Like my phone, like all that stuff, like they ain't got no electronics in that in The Walking Dead or any of them zombie shows whatsoever. And I'm like, man, that's messed up. That's seriously messed up. I need me some entertainment in a zombie apocalypse. Like I can't be out there just with nothing. Like I'll probably go to a comic book store though. I'll probably go to a comic book store. You know what? Actually, no, because I've been trying to pick up reading lately. So I'll probably go to like a bookstore, comic book store, stock up on that, and take my airsoft BB guns because they gave me 2 airsoft pistols, and so I'll take that, take all the BBs. And yeah, overall, just go and yeah, just like I'll probably stack up a bunch of BBs. I know I'll go to the sporting goods store, Dick's Sporting Goods store at the mall, find any weapons I can there, prepare myself. I'll probably get a football uniform. I don't even know why. I'll get like a lot of padding and I'll get a football uniform. I know people are gonna be like, bro, why would you get a football uniform? What's the reason for that? Because no, I'll probably make it a customized like a TMossBoss football uniform. But no, I'll get the padding, I'll get like elbow pads, I'll get a bunch of stuff where it covers my body. Overall, it'll probably be a lot of gear and things, but I feel like I'm somewhat athletic. Like if I'm walking, then no problem. But if I'm running and things, then yeah. But I'll probably be tackling some zombies. Like just to get out of a situation and make sure my helmet is strapped, but get like a good running start and then just headbutt that zombie. Straight up just do like a goat ramming on it or something. But I'll probably give me a football. Either that, and if the sporting goods store, I should see if they got like some military outfits. They probably wouldn't, but I'll get that. But if not, then I'll probably just get the football uniform. Get the football uniform and call it a day. And I know people are gonna be like, because no, think about it, like them football players, they be hitting, all right. And I'm like, that's seriously, I'll get like a bunch of padding, I'll wrap my arms up, I'll wrap my legs up, make sure there's nothing that can be bitten on my body, and I just start ramming some zombies. That'll be my protection gear and things. And probably dang, I don't even know like a place to stay. I feel like overall like staying at my house will be okay. But then it's like, then you might get like people raiding and things. Overall, like I feel like you wouldn't be able to go anywhere in the zombie apocalypse because, see, you got those crazy ones out there that's waiting for a zombie apocalypse to happen. They out there just killing random people. You know, like that's all I'm all like, man, if a zombie apocalypse happens, there's going to probably be a lot of people that get screwed over because there's just some straight up, like we already got crazy people and there hasn't even a zombie apocalypse has even started. So you know if a zombie apocalypse started, oh man, the crazy ones, the real crazy ones, they will definitely, I hope I will never become like a crazy person. Like the Negans, the governors, what other crazy people in zombie movies who I know in The Walking Dead, like they got a lot of crazy people in there. So that's why I'm all like, man, I just really hope I'm not like found by a crazy group or or I have to go up against a crazy group. I'm like, overall, I just hope everybody is peaceful in the zombie apocalypse, which people ain't gonna be peaceful. They do all that killing and stuff. Oh man, there's gonna be some nuts out there. That's all I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like, because that's what my original plan was. If a zombie apocalypse would happen, I would go downtown Seattle, find a building. I probably would hide at the building that I work at, because I feel like that would be a good building. There's a restaurant there. There's already food there. And then across the street, there's clothes. So I'm like, okay, dope. I just go over there, change my clothes. That'd be the one time I'll probably go in there and get the expensive clothes and start wearing that. Like with my football uniform and stuff. But yeah, I get the expensive clothes. Like I get the Balenciagas, some Off-Whites, what other expensive shoes out there, and just dirty them up. I'll be that person. That'll probably be the only crazy thing I'll do in the zombie apocalypse. But what else would I do? I feel like overall, yeah, zombie apocalypse, it just doesn't need to happen. Like overall, I like how the world is right now. For zombie apocalypse happen, I'm like, bruh, why? Like, why does it have to, like, why do I gotta deal with this, man? Like, how come this couldn't have happened, like, years ago? Like, when I wasn't even born yet. Like, it has to happen now. Like, man, I've been mad. I've been stressed out in the zombie apocalypse. And I told any of my friends, I'm like, listen, any Red Bull that I like that's there, I'm drinking it. Okay? I'm the one, any Red Bull, I ain't sharing it with nobody. If I find me some chicken strips, some Tyson chicken strips, I'm not sharing that with anybody. So y'all better, like, look, as long as I get my Tyson chicken strips and my Red Bull, hey, my friends, you guys can have any foods that you want, any drinks that you want, alcohol, any other energy drinks, but Red Bull, okay, the original Red Bull cans, any size, and Tyson chicken strips, all right? They came out with this, like, crunchy stuff, though. Like, this, like, I guess it's, like, more crunchier. They don't taste the same. They do not taste the same. There's a difference between them, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. They do not. So if it says crunchy on the bag, you can have those ones. But if it doesn't say crunchy on it and things, then yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. They all like, it's like more crunchier now. I'm like, bro, I don't know why, like, okay, now probably just separating myself. This is going to probably be the next thing I talk about. I don't know why they got to, like, change the flavors of foods. Like, I noticed that they do that. I noticed that they did that with my protein shakes. And I was like, I could tell by the bottle. I could tell that the bottle, it just overall didn't look the same. So I'm like, I don't know about this. But I bought it and thinking like that it was going to just be the same thing. But no. The protein, I get these protein shakes called Core Power. I drink those like water and things. But anyways, yeah, there's like, they changed the flavor on it. I think they overall got like rid of some of the sugar and things. But I'm like, no, man, this is what people were buying before. Like, why would y'all change up the flavors? Acting like ain't nobody gonna notice and things. And then with Tyson chicken strips, yeah, there's like all talking about, oh, it's more crunchier now. I'm like, man, listen, how it was before, it was fine. Y'all ain't gotta change up nothing. That's what I'm like. I don't even be liking to like buy certain things anymore, because I'm like, bruh, you changed up the flavors, it ain't the same, okay? Like, so that's what I'm like, y'all just need to leave it the original way. Don't change no recipes or nothing. Just leave it the original way. Like, I don't like when they do that with stuff, man. They think people ain't gonna notice. Like, I know this, and I don't like it. That ain't for me. Like, maybe for somebody else that hasn't tried it before. But yeah, it's like they ain't never tried it before, then that's one thing. But if I've been eating or drinking this stuff for years, and then all of a sudden it changes, like, that's no. The people that were originally eating on it or drinking on it, they ain't gonna like that stuff, man. I tell you that much right now. Like, they ain't gonna like it. Like, it's just when they do that with foods, that's what I'm like, water. If you change water, then I'm like, something ain't right. All right, because like if Fiji water, if it tastes differently, or they change the taste of it, because Fiji water, that's one debate that I see a lot on social media, is that all waters taste different, which I agree. Like Dasani and Aquafina, I'll probably say those are the like two of the most similar waters. Like they do kind of taste the same and things, but it tastes differently than Fiji water. Like you know what? Matter of fact, I'm gonna drink some Fiji water right now. Now that, man, some cold Fiji water, bruh. It hits the spot. I'm telling you that right now. I probably might take me some cold Fiji water to work tomorrow, but or buy one at the store. But yeah, Fiji water. I remember I had Fiji water for the first time. Oh man, you should. I think I still got that video up too. I remember I made a video about it. I tasted Fiji water for the first time. I love their commercials. I don't care what anybody says. Yo, them Fiji water, their commercials, that girl's soothing voice, and then they be having that music playing in the background. Man, I can listen to that all day. Whoever that girl is, shout out to who is that girl? No, I gotta shout her out. I gotta shout her out. I'm gonna look her up right now. Google should have her. Fiji water commercial voice. Man, they gonna go and why the voice actor? Who is it? Yeah, created by nature. Her name is Susan Miley. I don't care how they open it. Is they? Oh, wait a second. Who is this? Is the voice on your new commercial Kate Foster? Who's Kate Foster? Who's Susan Miley? Nah, I take my shout out back. You don't get your shout out. Who is the voice? Is it a kid or like if it's a kid, I'm like shout out to the kid, but they ain't like. See, that's the stuff I don't like, man. Google, all right, you know what? And I'm going to talk about another thing with Google because I hate when I'm looking up stuff and it has nothing to do with what I'm looking for. They had a question about what is it? Okay, because I'm like, a Kate Foster. Ain't that the girl that played in that one movie? What was that movie called? It was like the girl that, like, somebody was robbing the house. They lock themselves off up in this room. That might be it, but I don't know. But who's Kate Foster? Freaking gymnast. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with no Fiji water. Like, that's what I be saying. Like, they be having stuff on here that ain't even, like, making sense. Wait, let me see if this is. I need to listen. Project. That is not Fiji water. They out here singing songs, bro. Like, I just want to find a commercial. Who's the voices in the Fiji water commercial? See, and it's like they keep popping up with this Susan Miley person. They really got a website for voice actors. Is she it? Is this the girl? Cause honestly I don't even know. Experiences. Bro, they seriously got things for voice actors. That is crazy. Wow, I had never thought that they had something for voice actors or a website for voice actors, and they just get hired and stuff. I might become a voice actor. I feel like I got like a good, unique voice. I feel like I got one of those Morgan Freeman, man. I'm telling you right now, Morgan Freeman, that man, he can voice. His voice behind anything is him and James Earl Jones. Them two. I'm telling you right now, like. Two of those guys do like a documentary or a voice, man, they should. How come nothing like that has been written down before? Morgan Freeman and James Earl Jones, they do a collaboration on some Animal Planet show. You talking about some views. I'm saying, like, them two, that's like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole being together in the booth. Like that, like how they did that Black Friday, them two songs, they did remixes of their songs and things. Like that, it'll be something like that. That's how that would be. I'm telling you guys that right now. That hey, somebody they need to get that written down or get that done because I'm saying like I would watch that. I would watch that. I don't usually be watching those Animal Planet stuff because I don't know. Like I kind of feel sorry for the animals. They be running away. Then all of a sudden you just see this big monstrous lion just jump out the woodworks and tear them apart. Like I'm like, dang man. Like I mean I understand this is nature and all, but I mean dang. Like, why they had to go out like that? Like, I heard they had the one guy, he did a video where he was like, he added the like Nazi signs to the animal and things, and he didn't overall feel bad. But I'm all like, bro, that's not how it was at first. Like, this is just a regular animal, man. And I'm like, they out here getting, how come it can't be like the Lion King? Speaking of the Lion King, all right, and I'm probably gonna end my podcast after this. But so I watched the new Lion King. That was the same exact movie. There was nothing different with them two movies. I was so mad that I went there thinking, because I don't know overall what I was thinking about the movie. I knew that it was a new Lion King movie. So I was thinking that, oh, okay, they're going to probably change it up. That's what I assumed. Because usually when they do like remakes of movies and stuff, they change it up. With the Lion King, you could do a side-by-side comparison of them two movies. It is the same exact thing. Maybe different camera angles, but the same script, same everything. I think the only new part that I seen in that whole movie was that Scar had a song. And it's been a while since I watched the original Lion King, so Scar might have had a song at some point in time, but it was right after Simba had went to the shadow area and things. And he was, then they showed all the hyenas, and then they showed Scar walking up on them and things. And he started singing this song, and I'm like, is this the only new part? But I went to sleep. No, I went to sleep. I went to sleep in the theaters, because I'm like, I'm watching the same movie. And I wake up, and I'm like, oh, okay, so this is when Simba, this is when Simba returns, and everybody's shocked that he returned. And then it was like, no, I seriously, if somebody was all like, don't spoil the movie for me, I'm like, you've already seen the movie. There's nothing different. Same thing, everything. I'm like, that's wow. I'm like, I have never ever seen that type of behavior before with the movie, where they're going to do the same exact thing. I mean, I can understand with some movies, but like, change it up a little bit. You know, like, it's like, man, like, they could have did it a little bit differently. Like, they could have had it where, like, I don't know, maybe Mufasa didn't die, he did get trampled, but, like, let's say, like, I don't know, freaking Mufasa was out there drinking some, like, booze or something, and crashed into, I don't know, man, have it where it's different, because I'm like, how they did that, I was like, man, that was seriously a waste. The only thing that was different about that movie was, I think the song with Scar, and they had Beyonce and Childish Gambino doing the voices. And then I think with Beyonce, when they had her playing as I can't even think of I knocked over a water bottle, but anyways, I can't even think of the one lion's name that Simba, like, he fell in love with and things, like Nala or something like that, I don't know, but anyways, her voice just didn't, I feel like Beyonce, her voice would have been more for the mom, Simba's mom in that movie. I feel like she has like more of a mom voice. Like, I mean, overall, like, you can do any voices that you want. I'm not necessarily saying that she shouldn't have done it or she couldn't have done it, but I just feel like that she just has more of a powerful voice. Like, overall, like, the line that she played as, I mean, it's a powerful character and all that stuff, but I just feel like that her voice is more powerful than that. Like, it's like she's a figure, like, you gotta look at her as like a high figure and things. That's what I'm saying. Like, she would probably been perfect as a mom, or had her as like the Mufasa character or something, and then she ends up getting, like, because I'm like, some emotional stuff like that, where it's like Beyonce character gets killed, and you had people in tears crying. But no, it was the same thing. James Earl Jones climbs a rock. Scar knocks him down. Simba goes over there, sees that Mufasa's dead, and then goes and starts crying. Then runs off. They had it where the hyenas went, chased them down and things, and then he, overall met his friends and got older. And I'm like, it was the same movie. Why would y'all do that? Like, me, listen, if they had one way of doing the movie, I'm like, okay, well, we gotta do something different. We can't have people pay money to see the same thing all over again. And I feel like they had to pitch like an idea where there's just like, oh, okay, you know what? Let's maybe change up a thing. Somebody at Disney was all like, you know what? No, let's just leave it exactly the same. We ain't gonna change absolutely nothing about this movie. Let's add like one new scene, and that's about it. But overall, I'm like, and I don't even know if that scene, like, I'm gonna have to watch the Lion King movie again or the animated one. I mean, overall, they were both animated, but I'm gonna have to watch like the original one again. But yeah, I was like, that is pure foolery, man. That is pure foolery. I would like, I seriously, I don't understand. If you did go spend your money to go see that movie, that's on you. But that was like, it was like, I guess it was like a birthday gift. Like, I mean, I overall appreciate it, but I just was like, even like, yeah, my mom was all like, yo, that was the same exact movie. Like, I'm like, I would have rather watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or another movie. But man, it was like to sit down and watch that whole movie, and then you think something new is gonna happen, and it's like, nope, same thing. Like, that's wow, wow. I guess maybe for the newer generation, but me, I grew up on the original Lion King. So for them to give me another Lion King and it's the same thing, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Like, overall, I guess it's good, but I mean, it's the same thing. So like, you can't say it's bad because then you're saying the original one is bad. So I'm like, okay, well, it's good, but I mean, like, the original one was, it's the same thing. So it's like, what do you say about this movie? Like, that's probably why that movie got mixed reviews, because they don't know what to say about that movie and things. But anyways, yeah. What else can I say? Madden 20 sucks. That game cheated me today. Freaking had me. So I won the Pro Bowl, and then the game just crashed, and I had to start it all over again. So I'm making that into its own separate rant video. But yeah, that's overall everything I wanted to talk about. I made this podcast 30 minutes, so that's good. Thank you guys for listening or watching, however you're viewing this podcast. I will talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe if you're new, or if you're new to my channel, if you're viewing this on YouTube. And subscribe to my podcast if you're viewing this on the podcast platform. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching or listening, and peace.